there, coronavirus here. Welcome to another little bit of a rant video. Today we're talking, as you imagine from the very eloquent intro, about silks, about silk magic. Because believe it or not, it's 2020 and people are still doing magic tricks with silks. I know, traditional magicians are gonna be a little bit upset because they say, hey man, what do you know, huh? I did an episode on sponge balls not so long ago. I got a bunch of comments saying on how I was atrocious, my opinion was terrible, all because I decided to say something against these terrible objects that exist nowhere else apart from the world of magic. Essentially, magic on the registry. But today, we're gonna talk about I would say, dare I say, a more dangerous part of the registry in magicians that do magic with silks. Now there's a reason why, all right? There's a reason why magicians do magic with silks, and that's because, look at this. You take this out and people are gonna say, dude, what is that? What is going on? I'm gonna pay attention to that individual. But here's the thing, that attention is not good attention. It's not gonna be attention that you want. It's the attention of, oh, I need to keep that guy away from my kids. You know who you are, all right? You're the magician that puts on the tailcoat. All right, you're the magician that still has the fluorescent green jacket because it worked in the 80s. And you know what? You think you still got it from the 80s because somehow you got a pity hand job underneath the stairs after a gig. But you know what? Those times are over. All right, it's done. Move on. Okay, you're the same type of person that uses silks in a performance. So you might say silks are visual, and typically silk magic is a little bit visual. You might see them put it inside of their hand and make it disappear or do something interesting. You might see it multiply. You might see it change color, all right? It's a very visual type of magic, but it's also the #1 gayest type of magic. It's 2020, all right? We shouldn't be doing magic with silks. We shouldn't be doing magic, period. Where does this exist, huh? Where does this exist outside of the magic context? You're telling me people still put these in their pockets, huh? People still think they're dapper by matching their cards to their tie and then matching it to their pocket handkerchief and putting it in their pocket and getting away with this? This is terrible. If you're a magician and you're buying a silk in the year 2020, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do you need a qualification to be a magician? I don't think you even need a qualification to be a magician. You don't even need a business license. You just need to be a person, all right? Here's the reasons why. I know that I provided the reason as to why magicians do it. It's visual, it looks striking, it catches people's attentions. Those are the reasons why people might do silk magic. But here are the reasons why you shouldn't do silk magic. #1, it looks terrible and tacky. You bust this out of your pocket. Anybody that sees this thinks immediately, wait a second, so you're telling me this person carries around silks on them? They're gonna make judgments about you based on the fact that you're carrying silks, and not good judgments. #2, as I mentioned and alluded earlier, they get dirty quickly. Silks are made out of what has to be the worst fabric in the entirety of the planet. If aliens came down and felt this, they would run off immediately. They would destroy our planet. It's the worst texture, especially this. That's a little bit of like a fake silk that you buy from sweatshops in Asia. This is, what is this? You have to maintain it, you have to clean it. It gets a little gunk in it, especially if you put it in your pocket. Most of the time this is in your pocket and you're gonna have to clean it and maintain it. So imagine a magician that takes a silk out of their pocket and it still has marinara stains. It's gross. And it gives an impression of you that honestly, in some parts is well warranted that you're a gross, stinky, marinara stained magician, but you don't wanna have that perception. The third reason is that it's a silk. You're gonna be compared to the dude in the band with the ribbon. I don't know if you remember back in the day, all right, back in the 90s, they used to have this ribbon thing that they used to do that was cool for about a week if you were, I don't know, a gay, but here, now, it's not cool anymore, all right? It's not cool anymore. So if you're the dude with the pole with the red silk and you would do all it's not cool, all right? Stop it. Now I know what people are gonna say. People are gonna say, man, where can I learn silk magic? Definitely not the Pigcake Magic Academy. $5 a month, 2 videos every single week going over card, coin stuff, everything you need to become the best magician. Rave reviews all around, over 300 videos already. I say 300 videos, probably 400 videos at this point, honestly speaking. Everyone's saying, hey dude, this is the best value in magic in the entirety of the craft right here, the Pigcake Magic Academy. Check it out, link is in the description below. You're not gonna find silk magic though. You're not gonna find silk magic though. Why? Because this is a terrible part of magic. And here's a bonus 4th reason as to why silks suck. Everyone knows what's gonna happen, all right? The silk can only do so much. It could change color or it could disappear. That's about it. What are you gonna surprise them by multiplying silks? That's how you're gonna get over this stupidity. No, it's the same stuff. So spectators already anticipate what's gonna take place when you bust out a silk. I know. It seems like a long tangent on silk magic, but you know, I recently saw a video on somebody bust out a silk on Facebook, Only Magician's Facebook, and I just wanted to, you know, find the nearest puppy and just punch him until he doesn't move anymore. So leave your opinions in the comments below. I really want to see, especially if you're a magician that uses silks, I really want to see what it is that you say about my opinion as to silk magic. I really enjoy reading those comments, especially the ones that make personal attacks as to, I don't know, my appearance, my hair, my face, the fact that I happen to be Arabic. You're racist, by the way. If you make any comments as to any of those, you're racist. I just hope you know that. And when Bernie Sanders wins 2020, all right, and then 2024, guess what? You're probably going to be arrested by the thought police. So good job. I just want to let you know, good job. You're going to be arrested. So any negative opinion about me is going to be forcibly enforced by the thought police. 2020, Bernie, all right? Magic's weird, man. Magic's weird. Is this thing that still exists that has some traditional aspects to it, but then for some reason doesn't necessarily get updated to the logic of 2020. We have devices, all right, that communicate internationally, okay? We have devices that communicate with other planets, okay? And we're still here doing silk magic. We're still here doing SpongeBob magic. Yeah, I understand, all right? It's visual. People love it. Find alternatives that make sense, okay? You know what they're going to be doing at the end of the day? They're going to be prejudging you based on this gross, disgusting red circle sponge that you take out of your pocket. Who carries sponges on them? Who carries silks on them, okay? Keep that in mind. You don't want people making prejudgments about you and then later on saying, yeah, this magician, it was crazy. He made the silk change color, but at the same time, the dude used the silk. Don't be that guy. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to go figure out different ways to, I don't know, use a crock pot. Sex on a pizza till the cheese is curdled. Minimum wage bitches are fucking fertile. One nut cats me with 9 lives. Stroke game sounds like high fives. Heat win and got my pizza half off. No more kids, better jack off. Nut tasting like pineapple and pizza. Carry out the next bitch that calls me Mista. Come on a raft just to sell a slice. Can't have pizza without a side of rice. Black beans on a pie like it's normal. Third button on a polo, keep it formal. She wants double meat in her cornhole. Gonna call ICE on her porno. Don't need a prenup when she don't got freedom.